Hey there, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to show you how to reach millions and millions of people on Facebook without spending a penny on advertising. So I've got my dashboard pulled up here in Meta Business Suite. As you can see, this past month, I've reached just over 3 million people. That's up about 110% from the previous month. And this is 100% organic. I don't spend any money on Facebook ads. As you can see here, the paid reach is 0. So I'm not spending anything on ads. This is 100% organic. So how am I doing it, right? I get this question a lot is how are you reaching so many people on Facebook? And to answer that question, it's really just by sharing videos from around the island where I live in Thailand, Koh Samui, and photos as well. But the nice thing about videos is that now that my page is finally remonetized, as long as the video is over 1 minute long, I can start generating ad revenue from those videos. So really excited to actually be starting to make money from my Facebook page again after over a year. I made another video about this, which you can watch up here somewhere, going through how to get Meta verified so that you can get your page remonetized if you're having any issues with that. And yeah, we can also take a look at my cumulative numbers over the past month. So right now it's sitting around roughly 3 million people, just over. So yeah, I'm going to show you the results that I have over the past month and how you can do something similar on your own page. So every month I'll typically choose an objective. This month I chose to increase the reach on Facebook, which I was 100%. I was able to increase the reach on both Facebook and Instagram, not so much because I don't really post that much on Instagram. I don't really see much engagement from it, to be honest. But here you can see the page and profile visits is 30,000. That's up, 15% from the previous month. So that means 30,000 people went to my Facebook page and they clicked to my website. They sent me a message, possibly these sorts of things. And then here's the new Facebook page likes, over 600. That's actually down a little bit from the previous month. And again, 0 paid reach. So I don't spend anything on ads. I can go all the way back to the last 90 days or even this year. So let's just wait for this to refresh. Again, past 90 days, 0 paid ads. We can also zoom out to this year. So yeah, zero paid reach, 0 paid impressions. It's 100% organic. In the past year, I've got, 7,000 page likes, 273,000 Facebook visits, which is insane, and over 26 million people reached. So yeah, in total, I've got just over 77,000 Facebook followers, getting close to 80,000. Can also take a look at the overview as well on my post reach. So 5.4 million is the post reach over the past 90 days. Again, that's 236,000 engagements on my posts, which is really, really good. And I can also take a look at some of the posts and see how they're doing as well. So most important question is, how am I doing this, right? People ask me this a lot, and the answer is really quite simple and obvious. I'm just posting popular videos from around the island where I live here in Thailand, walking tours, beautiful beach photos, videos, that sort of thing. And people really, really seem to like them. So consistency is the name of the game, right? As long as you're consistently posting content that people like, Facebook will continue showing your content to more and more people. And the good thing is, now that my Facebook page is finally remonetized, I'm verified, and I think that's just going to continue to increase the reach that I have over time, which is excellent news. And I look forward to monetizing the page and helping local businesses here on the island as well. So if you're watching this and you are based in Koh Samui, don't hesitate to reach out to me. So if I want to take a look at this video, for example, this one I think has reached over 120,000 people so far in just a few days. So I can go ahead and pull up the insights on this video in the Meta Business Suite. And you can see how many 15-second video views it has, number of people reached, has about 120,000 3-second video views. So this is actually my #1 video since my page was remonetized. It's starting to bring in some decent ad revenue, which is good news. And it really all comes down to the retention rate. So people are watching longer than average, about 25 seconds. Normally it's like 13 to 14 seconds. So yeah, this is definitely good news. And you can also see over here the engagement, 6,400 people like this post. It's getting a lot of comments and reshares. So it's doing very well. And most importantly also is Facebook is recommending it to more and more people. 97% roughly of the video views are coming from recommendations. That means Facebook is continuing to show this video to more and more people, which is exactly what I want. And also we can look at the link clicks. In this particular post, I included a link to my website. So as you can see, it's got about 900 link clicks. So those are people that are going to my site. They're checking it out. They're possibly booking a call or asking for more information, that sort of thing, which is great news. And here's the ad CPM right here. So I'm getting about $6 per, I think that's per 1,000 impressions, if I remember correctly. And then here's the total ad earnings from in-stream ads. So far, we're up to about $9, which may not seem like a lot because it's not a lot, but it's still better than zero, which is what I was getting for, over a year, because Facebook decided to demonetize my page due to a copyright violation. And I had a lot of trouble getting them to turn back on my ads. So definitely a step in the right direction. For in-stream ads, you need 10,000 followers and 600,000 watch hours in a month. So it's a very high bar. It's quite difficult to get approved for the in-stream ads, but definitely possible if you know what you're doing. A link in the description below where you can schedule a discovery call with me. It's completely free, just to figure out if you would qualify for this program. So that's a little bit more about the type of content that I'm posting on my Facebook page. And then I'm also going to come over and take a look at my monetization. Right here, no monetization breaches. Excellent. And I can also come over to in-stream ads. I've made about $22 just in the past few days from ads that are running on my videos. And then we can also look at ads on Reels as well. I'm making a little bit on the video Reels too. So not very much. As usual, like it's the same with YouTube Shorts. You don't make very much from YouTube Shorts unless you get millions and millions of views. Same thing on Facebook, of course. But the longer form content usually gets a lot more ad revenue. And keep in mind, you need to have videos that are over 1 minute long. If they're under 1 minute long, then the ads are not going to be showing on those videos. So this is really important to point out. Because in the beginning, I was posting videos that were under 1 minute long. One of them got like 30, 40 million views. But since they were under 1 minute long, I didn't make any ad revenue from that. So just something that's good to know. And we can also come over here to view earnings. There's also some things that you can do, posting viral video clips, which is what I was doing in the beginning. You just have to make certain that the video is not copyrighted first. So when you upload the video to Facebook, it'll actually do a copyright check for you. And as long as you get the green check mark, you should be good to go. Just make sure the video is over 1 minute long. So here's the videos that are bringing in the most. This one, which I just showed you, it's brought in about $7 so far in ad revenue. This one's brought in about $4. And we can also see the number of impressions as well. So about 2,200 ad impressions. There's the CPM. And that's how much I've made on that particular video. And the nice thing about this is all of the videos that are over 1 minute long in the entire history of my page are now getting monetized again. I've been posting consistently for years now on my page, and it's just going to continue adding up over time. But again, as I think I mentioned earlier, you're going to need 10,000 followers and 600,000 watch hours to get the in-stream ads turned on. So one of the ways to go about that is just by posting viral video clips to your page that get millions and millions of views. As long as it's not copyrighted, you should be good. Make sure it doesn't have video copyrighted or music copyrighted. And then as you get more and more views, you should be able to hit that 600,000 watch hours. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check out my page on Facebook if you're interested. And as you can see, I can go through and invite people to like the Facebook page. But if you've got thousands and thousands of likes on your post, this is going to take way too long. So luckily, there's a free extension called Invite Post Likers for Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get this free Chrome extension. If I just click on this in Chrome, it will open up inside the browser. And as you can see here, it's just going to go through and start inviting everybody that liked the post to follow the page. So this is something that I do regularly, a couple times a week. You do have to keep in mind that you can only invite like 480 or 490 people, I should say, at a time. And then usually wait 24 hours and then do it again. But this is the best way to grow your followers without going through and manually inviting everybody to like the page. It's going to take way too long, especially, like I say, if you have thousands and thousands of likes on your post like I do. So this is a really good extension. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below where you can download this. And I've also made a video about this on my YouTube channel as well, which you're more than welcome to check out. But yeah, with that being said, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'd be happy to help answer them. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Peace from Thailand.